You right there, YouTube. It is Krakoon again, bringing you another gameplay slash commentary, man. You get me? We're gonna be on, what we on this time? Hotel, obviously. We're gonna be using the gold Commando. I've not posted a gameplay in a while using the gold Commando, and I've had this gun for time, but it got moved out of one of my classes, and then I've not gone back to it until very, very recently. And you forget how easy this gun is to use, man, with a silencer. It's just an absolute beast, and I don't know, I consider it the best gun in the game. It's like the ACR from Modern Warfare 2, you could say. As I got hit by the elevator doors then and all that kind of shit, but it was worth it to go pick up that noob. But anyway, man, been talking about E3 and all that kind of shit, but I spoke about the Modern Warfare 3 demos and trailers and what I derived from the information that they gave us at E3 and all this kind of shit. But I pretty much run out of Modern Warfare 3 stuff to say now, because I don't know, there's not a lot you can pick up from the demo except like a few multiplayer features probably, and then a lot of relevant shit that's only relevant to irrelevant. A lot of irrelevant shit that's only relevant to single player campaign and all that kind of shit. So pretty much, man. Another thing that I was thinking, yeah, because I was watching the Xbox X Expo or something like that. The Xbox Expo. That sounds weird, but like the press conference or whatever that they did, and they were going on about how Xbox is going to introduce live TV, and like they were talking about how they're going to do it in America and in the UK and in Europe and all this kind of shit or whatever. But fucking the Xbox Live TV has been in the UK for about 2 years now, and I don't know what the fuck's going on there. Maybe they made some like typo error and they don't even know they've been doing live TV. But I swear to God, yeah, Sky, if you've got a subscription to the Sky TV, and that's generally like, it's like where you get all your like cable channels and all that kind of shit. Like I think it's like the same kind of thing as what I don't know, just cable or something like that. You know what I mean? Like where you get loads and loads of channels. They've pretty much been doing that. They've pretty much had Sky on the Xbox with the capability of watching live TV for about 2 years now. So I don't know what the fuck's going on there, really, if I'm being honest. It's a bit weird. But, I don't know, really. I just thought I'd get it out with all of yous because it's interesting. I don't know. Maybe there's not been live TV within the US for a while, or maybe there's not been any in the US for time now. But I'm telling you, I've watched football and everything live on the Xbox, and I don't know why they'd say that they're only just bringing it now, live now. So it's pretty weird, really. Anyway, back onto another thing. I was watching the E3 after coverage. This is after E3 had ended on the final day, and they did an interview, a very interesting interview, I may add at that, with I think it was like the head of Rockstar, something like that. I don't know what he was called. He was what was he called now? In fact, I don't know. He's got a weird name, like fuck knows, something like that. Yeah, and pretty much, man, he was talking about this information, and they were asking him about all this kind of stuff, and this guy had the right questions to ask him generally, and pretty much, man, he was like, well, what have you got in store now for the whole Rockstar team and all that kind of shit? What's coming up next? All that kind of shit, man. And some good information got dropped, I'm telling you now, right? Pretty much he was talking about how, well, the whole Rockstar team, they've been working on a new Max Payne game or something like that, like Max Payne. And I'm just trying to think, was it Max Payne? I'm pretty sure it was Max Payne, and he was going on about how like the team's always been interested within that game and always had like passion for that game and all that kind of shit. So there's not actually been a third gen version of the game, so he was talking about that and getting proper excited about that. But it was what he wasn't getting so excited about that was like the most excitable thing, and I don't know whether or not he was allowed to drop it or whether or not he was meant to drop it, or maybe it was a strategical placement. But he was like, pretty much, you're gonna have Max Payne coming up next, and the whole team has been interested in working on this for time, and then obviously after that there's going to be the new GTA. So it's been confirmed, and pretty much what they were saying is like the Max Payne is going to be this year, so then GTA is going to be coming either after that or like within this year, like by the end of this year or the start of next year. I believe we're going to have some GTA information, and I don't know whether or not it's going to be like a little viral thing like they did, where they did a poster and they put it in New York. I don't know what it was called. Was it Times Square or something like that? And they put it in Times Square, and pretty much like in there was just like a little kind of IV to give away, like, you know, the like just to give away like the clues that there's going to be a new GTA set in New York. So it'll be interesting to see what happens, but we've got to wait on information for that. But anyway, you see there, I go fit. Oh wait, has the game even ended yet? Oh, I don't know, my player's all fucked up, yo. It's fucking deking out on me. But alright, fuck it anyway, fuck it. You know what I mean? You just get me. But anyway, you see there, I wrap up the game. I go 36-1, a 36 KD with a gold commando. Anyway, peace.